Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the MilkMen podcast. This is episode 43, and we're going to be talking about a few interesting topics such as anime, music, movies, and more. But before we do that, I'd like to introduce our other milkmen here tonight. As always, we have Joe.
What's up?
We have Andy in person.
Hello.
And I'm here, Cody, a.k.a. the Milkman himself, and we're here to give you a fresh delivery of content. We are sadly short one Milkman here today. Josh is not with us today, as per usual. Anyway.
He died in a car accident.
No, he didn't die in a car accident.
We need more funding, please.
And this is not episode 43, it's episode 42. But, yeah, he's sleeping in, he has work, he was on a vacation all week. And, yeah, so that was the whole thing. That's probably because it's taken down too low, sorry. So, how are we doing, gents? It's going to be a little bit more of a quiet episode because Mr. Loudmouth isn't here today.
Oh, life fucking hurts, but I'll make it.
Yeah. So, I'm going to go around the room as usual and say what's new with the week with everybody. Joe, you want to start us off?
Yeah, I went and saw Despicable Me 4.
Oh, yeah, that came out.
Honestly, it was good, but at the same time, I was like, what's the point of why is the villain going at Gru? Like, yeah, he got him arrested.
Well, because he humiliated him.
Yeah, back in 9th fucking grade.
Yeah.
How old are we? Like,
that's the whole point. He was holding a grudge for that long.
It was a stupid grudge.
So what we're telling you is not to hold grudge, kids.
Exactly, don't hold a grudge as a kid.
Over a really dumb song, too, no less.
Come on, chameleon.
You said too many come-ons.
Yeah, he definitely did that.
Come on.
Come on, chameleon.
Yeah, that was the song. The best part about the whole movie was at the end when you see him in jail singing that song to all the prisoners, and all the prisoners are the villains of the past movies, including the Rise of Gru and the Minions movie.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I think I've seen everything, other than the new one.
They're all in that prison, and the fucking Super Minions. Oh my god, I love the Super
The
Minions.
Mega Minions, yeah.
I've seen trailers of those things. They're looking pretty
Pretty
weird.
Dude, they make a hole in the prison now. It's like all the prisoners can escape. And I'm like, great, here we go.
Here we go again.
They're pretty weird.
They may be weird, but they're funny, especially when they're on retirement. They're all like doing their own thing.
Do they speak now, or do they still talk in Minion?
They're still talking Minion.
Okay. Curious, that's all.
Curiouser. Anything else, my good sir?
What is it, like some kind of like serum that they...
They give him like a fucking Captain America Super Soldier moment.
Bitch. Yes.
They put him in one of them chambers. And then, overall, like, better than 3. Not as good as 2, not as good as 1.
Well, I mean,
but
the original one was pretty decent because you got to see who he was, and he got the girls, and it was like a touching moment of him being not so evil.
Yeah, and the fucking, like, they gave the fucking bad guy, like, control of cockroaches, basically. And it's like,
yeah, that's his whole thing. Like, he controls all cockroaches.
I mean, they're a pretty deadly force. They can
mean,
survive a nuclear explosion.
You're not wrong,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it's like, really? Cockroaches? I
mean, they died to a lot of chocolate, or what do they call them? Chocolates? Fucking their sandals. They always smush them. They always smush them with the sandals. Bam!
Baby beats the fuck out of them.
I mean, yeah, they have a hard exoskeleton.
Do they?
Yeah, but you can buy this stuff called the diatomaceous earth, and you sprinkle that around, and it kills everything.
And the other 3 minions are there. What are they? Bob, Larry, Jerry. The regular 3 minions that were always there.
They're the ones that turned into the...
I only know Bob, to be honest with you. The only one I remember.
They're off somewhere else because you have 3 different ones you're following this time. 3 different minions. My favorite one's the one that got stuck in the vending machine. He gets out of it just to send the house into a lockdown and gets stuck in a lockdown house now, and he's stuck there.
It's fucked.
And they bully the piss out of him when he was sleeping. They go and get like soda cans out of the vending machine just to drop on his head to wake him up.
Who? Other minions?
Other minions.
Yeah, they like use it as a grenade, shake it, and then it like explodes.
So they show bullying basically. That's some rude shit. That's,
they straight up bully him.
So they're trying to show one touching moment, and then we're just gonna throw in some bullying. It's fine.
Exactly. And stealing.
I mean, it's playful, I guess. I don't know how hard were they hitting him with the can.
It was pretty hard.
Alright, maybe not so playful. Hold on. I'm sorry, you might kill somebody if you hit him with a can hard enough.
But yeah, that's about it. It's been a week. Started watching Fairy Tale 100 Year Quest this morning.
Okay, so that came out officially.
First 25 episodes.
Is it dubbed or just subbed?
Just subbed.
Okay, that's fair. I'll wait. Anywho, Andy.
I'll wait.
I'll wait.
I'll just probably not watch it. It's fine.
Andy, what is new with you, my dude?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I just forgot what I watched.
You said you would watch The Beekeeper.
Yeah, The Beekeeper. Yeah, actually...
The Statham,
yeah. It was on... just
Prime.
So happened to see it. And I was like, alright. I said I wanted to watch it. When you heard just Beekeeper, you're just like, alright, alright, some movie about a beekeeper, but then he beats the shit out of people. There's got to be something behind that. And to find out that nobody can do anything about it is a little insane. I didn't watch the end of it because I had to go do other things, but I watched like the first hour, and he can't lose, and it's in his contract. He can't lose, so he literally beat the shit out of like a ton of guys, and then walked into the building to beat the shit out of more of people. It's just insane how he walks away unscathed by punching people.
To leave it to this way, the way it ends is not where you think it does at all.
So he doesn't kill the president?
No.
Because the president's that one dude's mom.
So where did you leave off at?
Right where he was in the second building finding out that who the guy was that he talked to on the phone was. So I know that his mom is the president because I see her doing shit, and I could put two and two together. She has Secret Service all around her and everything else.
There's a little more that happened. I forgot. Either way, it's pretty fun.
So he doesn't kill her, but he kills him probably. That's what I'm guessing, because he killed the old lady.
I don't really remember what happens now. Now that you say it out loud, I don't remember.
So 30 minutes more for me to go, I think.
Hey man, but it's still a good fun watch. I mean, I just liked it for the fact that Jason Statham went in and killed the scammers, my dude.
He gave him an opportunity to leave.
Yeah, he did. That is fair.
He gave everybody an opportunity to leave and just let him do what he was going to do. All he needed was information. He didn't want to hurt anyone that wasn't trying to hurt him. And then when the other beekeeper came at him with the fucking Gatling gun on the truck, dude, I was like, what the fuck? She's like insane. That girl was insane. And then he lit her on fire. It was good. She burned.
How's everyone's 4th of July? Having a good fun with fireworks?
Honestly, all I heard them because the dogs were around, and they got the new dog, and it's very
sensitive,
skittish. So he was freaking out, and I didn't go nowhere, but it's fine. Fireworks are fireworks. I've seen
pretty short. Someone like a few houses over set off fireworks, fucking blew up low, and fucking ash came like flying.
Well, we are. James can tell his own story, but him with his firework experience was that's funny to see that happen. To see that it actually got that bad, like that's whatever happened. They looked like they all went up. None went sideways. I don't know. That's what houses caught fire that day, do.
Woo.
Well, I got the one coming soon too. All right, Andy. Anything else new, my good sir?
Small wiener.
Ooh, he got a small wiener.
Yeah, that's about it. Didn't really. Oh, I watched the new episode of Criminal Minds.
It's okay, Andy. I've seen your wiener. It's pretty big.
I hope not. I didn't show it to nobody.
Oh, little do you know, you showed it to me.
Oh, okay.
You did.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I hope you enjoyed that.
Well, I enjoyed it so it was just the most healthiest thing I've ever seen.
All right, that's nice.
Yeah,
it's
nice. Great.
It's got a nice girth.
Yeah, it's great.
No length.
No length. Yeah, get your money out of here.
Oh God!
And on to the next topic.
I have also seen a couple new things myself. The Boys Season 4, Episode 6 came out, and that was amazing. They made fun of Spider-Man, and they did my man dirty.
I only like the little clip of the milk getting shot at him.
Oh, listen, man, that shit was fucked too, dude.
I
didn't see that coming from any sort of distance. That shit came from completely
I need to
really far away.
I need to watch and catch up, and yeah, I'm gonna do that as soon as I have the opportunity to.
2 more episodes after this, though. And so there's this one dude.
I gotta see if I watched season 3. I don't remember if I did or not.
His name is called Tech Knight, and he's basically their version of Batman. But he has this whole thing where he.
So he says he's Tech Knight.
I'm Tech Knight, yeah, kind of. So he's like Iron Man mixed with Batman.
No.
Yeah.
That's
so.
When they did a subplot for him, one of the
Iron Batman.
Kind of. So
that's ridiculous.
One of the things that he did for their Expo episode they did last episode, they do a Disney Plus rip-off thing, so it's called Vought Plus. And they
didn't.
Yeah, so they do the thing called The Tech Knight because it's making fun of the Batman. And they even do a Nirvana thing to it too.
Oh, they put a Nirvana song on.
Not through it too in Holy Holy, but yeah, something or other. But one of the real things about him, he has a power, but his power is deception, so he can pick up on body language and your tremors and this and that, any sweats or any twitches or anything like that. So he's a really good detective in that sense. But one of his things is that he likes to fuck holes.
Just fuck holes?
Just fuck holes. So anything that is circular like this and is a hole, he will fuck.
Okay.
Like this. Any hole he can fit his dick in, he will fuck it. And it's his super weakness, though.
Throw a block of cheese at him.
Literally, you fuck the cheese.
No
question.
So it's the only way to stop him.
So, one of the things that he also does is he's a masochist. And it's bad. It's bad. There's some visual stuff that they do in the show that you can't see or show on YouTube alone, and it's disgusting. And like I said, they make fun of Spider-Man in this episode, so they call him Web Weaver, and he does have Spider-Man-esque powers, but he doesn't shoot webs out of his hands. He shoots them out of his butt.
Oh.
Of
out
course.
of a separate hole that is an actual a spinner.
So he gained another hole.
He has an 8th hole out of the 7 that we men have. Yes, we have 7 holes.
Where are your holes at?
You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's a hole.
Your dick is a hole. Yes.
Oh, okay. Just making sure you.
It leads into your body. It's a hole.
Is it clarifying?
Your pee hole. It's literally a word, man.
Just fucking with you, dude.
Oh my god, you're terrible. Anyway, so yeah, he has a spinner web that he has on his asshole, and it's so disgusting. It's fucked.
So the holy man who likes to just do holes is happy as hell. He's got a
that man that's fucking holes is fucking Spider-Man.
Is it?
He's gonna try to fuck that hole.
I knew it.
But no, it's a whole episode. You have to watch it. It's really fucked.
So if he just sees a donut anywhere, he's just gonna go to town on a donut.
Yep.
Yeah, there was
a box of them.
There's even a one fucked part where he finds out that the guy who's in the suit isn't the web weaver guy. It's Huey, because Huey's undercover, trying to like get information from Tech Knight and all this other fun stuff. But he's wearing the suit, and Web Weaver is also like a 10 times worse masochist than Tech Knight is. So like, they're doing all this cringy fuckery type shit in the basement. Dude's racist too, by the way. Dude even blatantly tells the only 2 black people in the party that they're at about how he was a slave owner for 10 generations. And how he still has entrapment camps to this very day. He is a very racist douchebag, and everything he says is just terrible.
That's a little nuts.
So yeah, The Boys season 4 episode 6 was great, and it had a great Independence Day, and Homelander. That Homelander scene with the milk. That shit was.
Yeah,
10
he's
10
like,
different ways to sideways.
He's like, we're not about sex, and she's like, this is not about sex. It's about like respect.
Yeah,
like,
loyalty.
It's
about loyalty. Yeah, dude.
That's one way to show loyalty, I guess.
Hey.
You know, his face, though. You saw his face? His face lit up.
Another thing, I saw Furiosa, a Mad Max saga, and it was good, but Josh was right on the CGI. That shit was fucking terrible. There were definitely a lot of shots where I saw, and I was just like, oh my god, what was that? And,
is that bad?
It was bad. There were definitely a lot of shots where I was like, not needed. And then, like, to be fair, I felt like Anya Taylor-Joy also wasn't even in the movie for a lot long of the movie. I don't know, maybe that's just me. She was maybe only in it for the last, like, 45 minutes. And I don't know. That's just me, I guess, too.
Excuse me.
Also, there's this new Netflix show called Supercell. It's really good. You guys should check it out. It's 6 episodes. They're about like an hour long each. It's based in the UK, but it's about these 5 people who get superpowers. And yeah, it's like they're dealing with like also like gangs and stuff like that in it too, in a sense. And they're also trying to, like, this dude goes to the future, sees like this weird alternate reality or whatever, or sees something for what it is. And then ultimately he's told that he has to stop that from happening. And he needs all the other people that have the powers to be able to stop it. But it's a really good watch. I binged it. Like I said, it's a quick 6 episodes. I don't know if there's going to be season 2. I hope there is. But it was written and directed by Rapman, which is a known rapper, but I think he's a UK rapper too. But yeah, no, it's really good.
Known rapper? I don't know who this rapper is. I'm sorry, if you're known, then I would know. You're not that known.
He's a British rapper.
Well, he's not that known over here then, unless you like that kind of stuff.
Well, he's known in the UK.
It's not on our radio stations. Sorry. Or my playlist.
No, yeah, he's definitely one of the biggest UK rappers, though. But either way, yeah, the show's really good. I enjoyed it. I think you guys would like it. Check that out. Kaiju number 8, season finale. That was great, man. Season 2 was officially announced.
Well, how about Bleach Thousand Year Blood War coming October, part 3?
Yeah, part 3 is coming out. I'm excited for that too. So anime is on a binge. So we're gonna start off with some of our topics here, and one of them, like I just said, Kaiju number 8 season 2 is in production. One of Shonen's series was considered one of the best animes of 2024. And while the first season only had 12 episodes, there's a lot of material to cover from the manga. So there were a lot of things that they obviously, I don't think they could get to in a first season. I mean, they were only probably Yeah, obviously they were only given a certain small order of episodes. I know you're not big on anime, Andy, but is this something that you'd be like interested in checking out? Maybe. I mean, you're about big monster fights, right?
If I'm watching anything, it's not that.
No, I just figured I'd offer. Yeah, something else to check out.
How about Demon Slayer's movies with Sony's production help?
What?
Sony is helping with the Demon Slayer movies in some manner. I think they're the ones distributing it.
Crunchyroll is, yeah, because they're owned by
Sony.
Yeah.
Not Crunchyroll. Sony is helping with this.
Sony owns Crunchyroll.
Do they?
Yes.
Sorry, I thought Crunchyroll was its own standalone.
No, they own it. Did
they buy them out?
Yeah, they bought them out a while ago. I don't want to say a while ago, but it wasn't a lot long.
I mean, that's not a PlayStation is from. I mean, it just makes sense.
Yeah. Next on our list is that Demon Slayer anime is to end with 3 epic feature-length films. With the Hashira training arc finishing this past weekend, Crunchyroll announced Demon Slayer's movie trilogy for good measure. There was no official release date for the trilogy, but a Foldable is hard at work on the trilogy.
Did you watch those episodes?
I did not. I still only watched a little bit of the second one. It's just because it's dubbed and I have to read it. And they were reading it. They were going through a lot of things really fast. And I had to make sure I could keep up. And I was also rolling and smoking and all that other fun stuff, so I was preoccupied.
We're going to be talking about a part of the movie. Because out of all the all the Hashiras versus all the Upper Moons, there's a newest Upper Moon member. When you get to season 3, there'll be a point where Zenitsu gets a letter. It's a letter noting about his grandfather killed himself because one of his students turned demon, and he goes up against this pupil.
Oh yeah, I've seen the I've seen a little bit of the clip. Tanjiro goes to talk to Zenitsu after he's already gotten the letter, and he just doesn't want to.
Yeah, it's the letter from that his grandfather killed himself, and he goes up against the pupil that basically causes his grandfather to do this and fucking claps this dude.
All right, can you not
No 1v1 Hashira versus not even non-Hashira versus an Upper Moon, and this man literally claps it while all the other Hashiras had a tag team on the other Upper Moons, and I'm like, that's not even fair. Zenitsu literally 1v1 his Upper Moon and fucking
and that was towards the end though of the season, right?
Yeah, that was for the most part. He'll be back in other parts of the movies.
Well, yeah, no, I know that, but I'm saying that was towards the end of the season, just
No, that's that'll be in the first movie, I'm pretty sure.
No, I mean him fighting.
Who's Zenitsu?
Yeah.
Yeah, that fight's gonna be in the first movie.
It's in the movie.
Yeah, it's gonna be in the movies.
Okay, you're right. Okay. Either way, that's gonna be animated well fully too. Then that's another thing I'm excited for. Let's see what else we got here. Wicked, the movie, based on the Broadway show, moves its release date, and it comes out 5 days earlier, moving away from the same opening as Disney's Moana 2. Is that a movie you guys are looking forward to seeing, or any or other?
What's that?
The Wicked movie?
Amber probably won't be.
I saw it on Broadway.
Is it Ariana Grande in it?
Yeah.
Amber won't see it.
Really?
Amber does not like Ariana Grande that much. Sorry.
No, that's fine with me. I mean, that just goes to show you that that's someone out there that could not potentially put money towards this movie. That there's people that don't like Ariana Grande like that.
But Moana 2.
Oh yeah, no, Moana 2.
I've only seen 2 things on Broadway, and that was
Lion King
and Wicked.
Nice. Okay. I haven't seen anything on Broadway.
They're expensive tickets when you don't go with a school. I tell you that right now.
Really?
Groupon was a good idea, though. That was a good idea.
I mean, they're probably only $75, $80, right?
With Groupon, they were $35.
Oh, well, still. I mean, you're going for an experience.
Well, no, that wasn't bad. Because then you got a cup or something.
If they
you
were
got a cup or some shit.
I'd probably pay even less than $80. I'd pay $60, $50 for a regular ticket.
Yeah, new anime's also started up.
Now this is a while ago, brother.
Tower God season 2 starts.
Yeah, dude. I
that shit might have
went up. So today.
It is Broadway.
Yeah. Seeing Bam in action, because people I can't remember. I watched it earlier this morning with Bam, because I know who he is, as I read it, and he's the character sitting in the room with the long hair, not seeing his face, and I'm like, that's him. know it's him because he disappeared to do training, and this is what his training's outcome is. So I'm excited to see. Like I watched it, it was so good.
So like he was bald and grew all the hair.
No, he had short hair.
And then he didn't shave or cut it.
He didn't cut it. Like he kept his face clean, but he just has really long hair. And I'm like, oh, this man's gonna become the next god of this tower. I am so fucking nervous. What, you check to see if you're
yeah,
weed whacker
sure,
outside? They probably hear it. They'll probably hear it.
Maybe. Who knows?
There's a weed whacker there. There's a weed whacker.
Oh, we're Nogla right now.
Yes, we are. No, his was a leaf blower.
Hashtag Nogla.
And it's across the street, which is worse. So, like,
was that
I don't think it's not out front. It's across the street, which is
yeah, he was out front mowing the lawn before we got here.
That makes me even happier. Anyway, I know Josh isn't here, but he'd be excited to hear about these couple little announcements. Damn, that's fucked. Godzilla x Kong, the new Empire, is finally streaming on Max. It's streaming since July 4th.
Yeah, I got you. This is Josh.
I think it's going to be a great... yeah, he's nutting over there. Also, after the success of Godzilla x Kong, the new Empire, Warner Brothers has announced the next MonsterVerse sequel. According to Deadline, the movie is set to release on March 26, 2027. So that's cool news too.
You want this nut?
Alright. I'm probably butchering this name, but Kohei Horikoshi might be ending the My Hero Academia journey this summer, but confirms the series as a whole may not be over. Confirming that the spin-off My Hero Academia Vigilante is still going and considered to be beloved by fans of the original series.
Yes.
And they are also confirming to make an anime of My Hero Academia Vigilantes.
You're going to see why, what's his name? The dude that, Stain. Why Stain became a villain. He was originally a vigilante.
Okay, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, you see it, I guarantee you. I fucking read it. Hands down, it was one of the best moments of a fucking hero gone villain.
New Deadpool and Wolverine spot came out, and it teased the rematch 24 years in the making, showing a fight between Sabretooth from the 2000 X-Men film, between him and Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. I'm super excited, obviously, to see this movie, and I also want to forewarn our listeners and my dear friends that they are doing their first press tour right now.
Who?
Deadpool and Wolverine, Hugh Jackman, Ryan Reynolds, and Sean Levy.
Yeah.
They're currently promoting the movie around the world, and they have already got some press screenings going around for some bits of the movie. So some rumors and some leaks for what was already shown is already out there. So I'm telling you guys this right now. If you do not want the movie spoiled for you, be very, very cautious over the next 2 weeks at least.
So you can't go on social media, that's basically what you're saying.
Basically is what I'm saying. Stay off the fuck yeah. Yeah, no,
I'm still going on social media.
No, seriously. Go on social media if you like, but just beware of what you're clicking on. If you see anything Deadpool and Wolverine related, stay clear and wary.
Deadpool popcorn bucket, you see that I sent?
I think that's fake.
You think so?
I think so. One of the other podcasters that I listened to, he said it's fake, and he has a good source for what movie theaters usually do. And to also be quite frank, I don't see that being the post or the popcorn bucket, because Regal also said that they were releasing a second one. So I don't think it's that, but it could be close to it. I mean, was excited. Another reason why I didn't think it was also real was because they used a Pepsi can. And if they're going to put it in movie theaters are usually the Coca-Cola business. When do you go to a movie theater and you see Pepsi?
I haven't been to a theater in a while.
Well, it's usually Coke that provides the...
I mean, unless I go to one of the smaller theaters.
Yeah.
What is the Grand?
The what?
Whatever mug root beer is.
Here was mug. That Pepsi?
They make Sprite.
No, that's Coke.
It's Coke. Sierra Mist. That's cool.
Miss doesn't exist anymore, doesn't it?
Or it's whatever you call it now.
It's the same shit.
It's some twist now or something like that.
It's something stupid. They just changed the name.
Shut up! I like it. It's good.
Dude, I still have. I think we still have a bottle
and like
Sierra Mist left.
That silver root beer can.
Barks,
yeah.
I love Barks. Barks is always good.
Alright, so next up, Ubisoft CEO confirms Assassin's Creed remakes are in development. Earlier this year, there were rumors that Ubisoft was working on 2 remake projects for Assassin's Creed series. Fuck you, because they're great games.
It kind of gets to be the same thing over and over.
No, Assassin's Creed Black Flag is rumored to be one of those remakes. But the other project hasn't been leaked. While nothing specific has been released about the projects, a new interview with
fucking hunt in the woods all day.
A new interview with Ubisoft CEO. Again, I might be butchering this. Yves Guillemot confirmed that the developers are working on at least. Yeah, they're working. I lost my spot.
You're working
on at least one remake. So yeah, they are saying that they are working on one remake, but no confirmation of what other remake is or whatever it could be. But hopefully we'll get some other news.
It's gonna be the first one. It's gotta be.
I thought they already did that.
They already did that for the Ezio collection.
No, that's Ezio. I'm talking about fucking Altair, the very first Assassin's Creed game.
They already remade that.
Did they? I didn't think they remade that.
I thought that was in the collection.
I thought they remade a bunch.
I thought it was like 1, 2, 3, Brotherhood.
Maybe? I don't know.
Like I played every fucking one of them.
So have I. But, I don't know.
I don't finish every one of them because I finished the first one, finished the second one, finished the third one. And then I was like, this is a lot of fucking work.
Mm.
And I also have a life now and other things that I have to do.
Black Flag was my favorite.
Black Flag was alright. But I did a lot of hunting.
In there.
I was fucking just in the trees hunting shit. I had so much money. It was
I
ridiculous.
got the bulletproof armor and took on the battleships in the corners of the maps.
Mm.
I did that shit.
I hate boat things. Like it's I don't know why. I've just never been that person.
No, I feel that. No, it definitely got.
Sea of Thieves, you fucking.
No, it got tedious after a while, especially if you had to go from one island to a goddamn fucking mission to another one.
But
and then some of the times you would be dealing with
the boat goes faster.
Yeah,
that's fine. I make sure that they're singing and banging their little drum, but like, it was fucking annoying. I didn't want to do it. I just got over it. That's why I would go into this one area.
More hands-on too. To be fair,
I don't care.
Like you have to actually have people do all that stuff to make your boat go faster. Instead, in Black Flag, at least it was just straightforward. You press a couple buttons and then you did it. You know what I mean? Now you have to rely on a whole other crew of people and see if thieves do shit properly. And even if that were the case, don't get me wrong, I understand that we were all played together. But there's still times where even you get that random straggler or just some bullshit that happens, and you know what I mean. And just somebody.
I played before they switched up what you now, and I haven't played since they switched this shit. But I played in the beginning where everybody would just fuck you up all the time, dude. So like,
it's not like that. It's not as toxic anymore.
I don't want to play that shit, dude. That's just annoying. I come to play to like kind of relax, and I always get a little angry at certain things, but like, I come to relax. That's what I want to do. I don't want to fucking be. I just want to have my peace.
Well, like I said, it's a lot less toxic now. There's a lot more people just kind of mellowing out because there's just so much shit to do. Like before, there wasn't as much to do. Like it was just like, oh, there's a couple little missions here and there. Because again, the game did just come up first. Just did come first out. So
it's just it wasn't fast enough in it. The controls are a little clunky from me. I guess it was. I don't know. I just didn't enjoy it.
Oh yeah, no, I could completely understand. I fell off myself after, like maybe a few months after it came out.
Nobody's on. I'm not playing with randoms.
Yeah, no, definitely never play with randoms. I could never, not in a million fucking trillion years.
Can't do it. I want to be able to talk to people and be like, all right, we can do this strategy. And yet again, I'm not. Don't you fucking yell at me because the boat's going down.
I love doing the boat shit.
You got an issue? Then help me get the boat.
See, I like fixing the boat, and I could do the boat fixing stuff. It's just a matter of fucking.
I love the sailing and driving. I can.
Like as long as we're getting out of the situation, so we're not just digging ourselves into a bigger hole, then okay.
I'll shoot cannons. Make sure the boat don't sink.
Easy, I promise you.
If I fire myself accidentally out the cannon, my bad. I don't know the controls yet.
Everybody does it. There's actually an achievement to shoot yourself out of the cannon and land on the enemy ship.
That would be a good idea.
I've done that already. I have not.
I'll get murdered.
It's easy, yes, but at the same time, when you're being shot at and you have everyone else on the boat that's trying to shoot themselves off, somebody needs to be in control of the boat still. So I don't really get opportunities.
Especially if you don't anchor it down.
Yeah.
Well, even then, now your boat's just getting destroyed while you're. If two people are guarding you guys on the boat, and the other two keep shooting at yours, now your boat's down. And now.
I need a 4-person crew.
That's what I mean. If you each have 4 people, you're fucked.
Not really.
Well, if you all leave the boat, and you leave your boat. It depends on how
you strategize. You could fuck this other ship up with depending on how.
I mean, do they have mines and bombs now?
Yeah, they have cannons and stuff like that.
Well, I know they have cannons, but like, can you throw
exploding barrels still, right?
Yeah, there's throwables. Right. Throw fucking.
Because that would fuck up a ship while you're on there real quick.
That's what I mean. Like, there's
there's throwing knives.
There's ways to go about it. Just depends on how you strategize about it.
I played in the beginning. It was just not a good idea.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's way more advanced.
They have
way
2
better
modes now too. They have the high seas and the low tide. Low tide is where we would play with you. It's going to keep everything at a low level, so you get a grasp of the game, and go into high tides where all the other players are at. That's when that becomes the challenge.
Yeah, I'll just stay in the bitch mode. That's fine.
No. You play that to get a grasp of the game and understand how it works. Then you go and play the other players.
I'll just play that one again.
And play the survival. You don't get as much money though. They literally cut you by like 3/4 of the money.
That's fine.
And I hate that. I ain't doing that.
I just roll off.
I want my $12,000 for fucking up a skeleton.
$12,000 for shooting a skeleton?
Yeah.
So I'd have to go right into the hard shit. Fuck the bullshit. Just start making money.
No, well, since you're at the very beginning, you would make more.
Yeah, because they restarted my account probably.
No, like whatever you're at, because I know you're low level. You only played it one time.
No, I think I played a couple times with you guys.
Well, either way, if you're not, your ranking shit isn't above level 25. I know that much.
Hell no, it's like 9 if anything.
Exactly. So you'll make perfectly fine money. Me, and whoever else would not. We would get fucking gypped, but we would play with you because I go in there. It's fun. It's fun just to fuck up shit and get like settled in and ready to play. You know.
I haven't played that shit in years. Like I said, it's been a while.
Yeah, well, you can do the fucking Tall Tales in there too. Do the Jack Sparrow one.
Meet Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, you play as in the Pirates of the Caribbean. Like they come to the Sea of Thieves, and you gotta help Jack Sparrow get his boat back and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
How do they get that endorsement?
They paid for it. They got extra
contracts. That's Disney, right? That's still Disney, right?
Yeah. You know what surprised me? Was it before or after the whole Amber Heard thing?
It was during.
Was it during? What shit it was?
Johnny Depp needs some money.
I don't give a shit. I paid for it. I got it.
A lot of people got it. People were all about it.
My character literally looks like
Jack Sparrow. He's coming to Fortnite now.
Yep.
Just waiting for that day that he pops up.
Should be later this week.
Because nobody can ever replace him as Jack Sparrow.
I still gotta finish my Metallica thing. I'm almost done. I gotta go play some more Guitar Hero. If you want to go play with me, I'll play some Guitar Hero.
I'm not playing Guitar Hero.
I'm playing Guitar Hero.
Oh,
I'm playing my imaginary band, and I can look at your character while you jam out or dance because you have nothing to play on the song. For the one song I played, it was like 72 seconds where you just stood there. You didn't do shit.
No thank you. I'll pass on that. I'll play my Overwatch lobbies where Cody's rage quitting.
Cody rage.
Next up,
you said bye.
Nope. Next up, Inside Out 2 crosses the $1 billion mark at the box office.
I haven't seen it yet.
You still haven't seen it yet, and it still crossed the billion. See, that's how.
Is it out on anything yet?
No.
Not until September?
Easily September.
I'm not gonna see it until September. Send me the movie.
It's currently at 1.216 billion dollars. How much? Well, obviously, when I first typed it in, it was at 113 billion. But it just went up another 90 in the day.
It doesn't surprise me.
So
I mean, the first movie did pretty decent.
Yeah, dude, this movie's making a shit ton of money, and with the fact that Despicable Me 4 also did just come out this weekend. The box office in general is already pretty good on both their ends. Inside Out 2 made $8 million this past weekend, or at least just in the last since today.
So you're saying that many motherfuckers bought tickets to see that movie in 2 days?
Yeah.
I guess movie theaters aren't,
well, I mean, there's
dying out now.
No, there's 2 movies that are coming out, and they could technically do a double feature if they really wanted to of Despicable Me 4 and Inside Out 2. 2 great movies.
Right now. You got tickets?
If they wanted to.
We'll do a podcast from in the movie theater.
Yeah, so Inside Out 2 for the weekend of July 5th to the 7th made $30 million. That's insane.
Mommy milkers.
Yeah.
I'm going to a drive-in soon. Drive-in movie theater.
Oh my god.
What are you going to see there?
I haven't decided yet. Amber and I might do the movie.
Which one are you going to?
I can't remember the name of it.
Is it Becky's?
I think so. Is that the one where they do movies under the stars?
Yeah,
that's
Becky's.
Yeah.
If they're still open, I didn't know if they were still open, but they made a killing during COVID because everybody could go there and still watch movies, and you just sit in your fucking car.
Watch Space Jam.
I don't think the concession stand was open, but you can bring your own shit. They don't care.
Yeah, they didn't care. Shit.
Bye.
And then, we might do movie under the stars, but we'll just do a bunch of movies that were.
You should let me know how much it is, because Becky's isn't that far from me.
No, it's pretty far away from me still.
It's not as far as it could be.
No, it's like a 40-minute hike, so.
Still not that bad.
Bitch, I'm not picking you up.
I'm not asking you to pick me up, dickhead.
Anyway, on to the next topic. Hellboy, the Crooked Man trailer was released. That is not the sound you should be using, as it shows a more low-budget take on the character. But wants to take it back to its horror elements, as Mike Mignola, the creator of Hellboy, is the director of the film. And it was produced by Millennium Films. There is no release date as of now, but it is eyeing towards a more October-ish area, so fall-ish release date.
The fall semester.
Try!
So we watched the trailer beforehand. What do you guys think?
I'm ready for it.
Well, you're about it.
Yeah, I like Hellboy, dude.
I love Hellboy, but that did not look like Hellboy.
I look like Hellboy.
It looked like a cheap Five Below version of Hellboy.
I look like Hellboy.
Listen, man.
You can call it
I would have taken a second David Harbour movie over what that bullshit
I don't give
was.
a fuck what you call it.
That was bullshit. That's what that was.
I don't give a fuck. I'm so excited for it.
Monkey.
Monkey?
You didn't see Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
It's the monkey. What a wonderful day! Yeah, we got that. Yeah, you're all great. Anyway, so I don't think it looks good. Yeah, I'm excited about the horror.
You're never satisfied.
Well, no, I like that it's going to its horror roots, which is what Mike Mignola had even originally intended the character to be. It's a horror elemented character, so I understand. But they're doing this on a fucking iPhone camera budget, man. It does, and then the dude doesn't even look that great. Jack Kelsey doesn't look that great as Hellboy, and you don't even see the hand. So, like, I'm nervous about what the hand looks like.
Okay, the trailer just came out. Give it time.
Sure, I'll give it time to fuck me right in my taint. That's what it's gonna be.
Good. Yeah. Cry about it later.
Resident Evil 9 confirmed to be in development by Capcom director Koshi Nakashima. Koshi Nakanishi shared that he's working on a whole new entry in the Resident Evil series. He did work on Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. I think he did a little help on 8 with Village. But number 9 is confirmed to be in development. The last thing that they came out with, I think, was the remake of 4. I enjoyed the shit out of 4 personally. It's one of my favorite ones. But I do think I do want to try maybe playing the remake of 4 on my PS5. That'd be pretty sick. Maybe stream that. Fuck you and all that and have it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I love Resident Evil. They're great movies, great games, but I don't know. I'm not really about their games anymore.
No?
Yeah, I kind of grew out of them.
Oh, damn. That's fucked.
They're fun games. I still watch. I still go on YouTube and watch like gameplay of it, but I'm like, I'm not gonna play it.
Right, like I feel like watching the game. I don't know. There's moments where I'm just like, all right, yeah. Well, first of all, the game is a tip for tap, but they are adding new things to the game.
I just watch Markiplier, dude. I just watch Markiplier play.
I haven't. Seen
I can't watch him that much, man. It's just too much.
What do you mean?
He gets to be too much. I've watched a lot of his videos, and then just
which ones? Because his old stuff is completely different.
I know this. I haven't watched any of the recent ones.
I haven't watched any of his new stuff, but like I've seen a couple of his older stuff.
But that's not on my subscribed to, so like his shit don't pop up.
I subscribe to him just to see for shits and giggles what it's all about.
Shiggles. I like me some shiggles, but no. I watch Delirious.
Of course you do.
He's very sad.
Of course he is.
Yeah, him and his girlfriend broke up
after having 2 kids.
What?
Anyway.
How quick she goes into being, into something else. Or that's how she always is. I don't know.
We don't know her like that. We can't make judgments.
I don't even know the whole situation, so we can't really be saying that.
I don't know. Whoever has control of that Instagram, whoever has control of that is definitely putting off the weird ass. So I can just,
Who cares? Anyway, next topic. Netflix's One Piece is starting production, and fans could be happier after the recent casting announcements. Are you guys excited for this?
I'll wait and see.
Wait. The live action?
Yeah.
I haven't watched it.
You should watch it. I think you would dig it. It's definitely, it simplifies it down pretty heavily for...
No, I'm excited for the Jujutsu Kaisen McDonald's sauces at McDonald's.
Yeah, when's that supposed to start up?
Pretty sure it's today.
Or it did already, yeah. If you guys let me know if it's if you guys go. Let me know if it's there. If it's there, I gotta DoorDash that.
Yeah, you gonna DoorDash? You weren't even gonna walk.
I would DoorDash that shit. Fucking right, I would. You understand?
The 9th. It starts the 9th. So okay, Tuesday.
That's alright.
That's alright. We'll get it on Tuesday.
Alright.
Tuesday.
Because you know what? If I have therapy one of those days, I'm gonna go there. Go get it.
Try it. It's garlic fucking nugget sauce.
That's fine. My dad's gonna want some, so I'll have to definitely grab it. Oh, they make you pay for it at that one. They're bitches.
Yeah, pay for it.
Not every fucking McDonald's. Not the ones I go to.
Alright, guys. So I have a big topic here for us that we can talk about.
Is it that big? Is it really?
Yeah.
How big is it? Wait. I'm not prepared for this. How big is it?
It's pretty big.
Alright, you better not fuck this up. Go ahead.
Alright, so another episode of Marvel's official podcast was released, and Marvel's head of television, Brad Winderbaum, was the guest this week, and he was able to talk about a few of the projects that they're working on, including X-Men 97 Season 2.
That's just for you. I don't really
care. Thanks.
Okay.
Mentioning, in quote, "We've got big plans for the second season. I've already seen all the animatics, and we're all well on our way to creating something that hits the heights of the first season. I know the first season is an emotional ride, That ride continues in a very X-Men fashion in the second season. End quote.
Here, I'll be Muma.
I'm excited for what's the possibility of Feral Wolverine?
Oh yeah, Feral Wolverine, all the adamantium. In the comics,
so
there was a point
he's like
where
a werewolf.
No, so in the comics, all the adamantium was taken away from his skeletal body, and it was one of the things that tamed him was the adamantium tamed his more animalistic side, I guess you could say, and it made him more feral when it got taken him out. So he would just go on a rampage more so, and he would just want to kill and just be a feral Wolverine. He'd be a wild animal at this point, and it was pretty intense. And they did that.
Sad because the X-Men put him down.
Yeah, so it happened at the end of X-Men '97. Magneto ripped out all the adamantium out of his body, and people are assuming that we might get a feral Wolverine, but we don't know how that'll play out. But people are just still excited for the next season either way.
So, only Magneto can put it back.
No, anybody can put it back. He probably just has to go through the
process of.
Isn't that in his claws though?
It covers his skeleton. It's not like it was infused over him. It wasn't like a part of him. It's not like he was born with the metal. It was infused with him later on.
His mutant powers are the claws and his regeneration. That's
but
it.
The metal
get
coated
fucked
them
up and come back
and sharpened them. Yeah.
Yeah.
And only Deadpool and he can do that.
Yeah.
Right, because he still had the ability to heal, but the fact that he had the metal coating just made it better and more faster for him to heal too, because he had more protecting him and all that fun stuff.
You don't have to worry about healing his brain, which takes a little bit of time, because you're in a state of dying, but not dying.
If you can come back from that, but yeah.
There's some other things that he had mentioned. He had also said some things about the upcoming Daredevil Born Again series, and he says Daredevil is incredible. It's similar in some ways to X-Men '97 because it's reviving something that the fans love, but it is taking it in a new direction. He also teased that What If Season 3 might be the conclusion of a trilogy and will be the end of the final season, and after this new season. But teases that it will go further than the first two seasons and even introduce very unexpected characters. He also teased Marvel Zombies, which was another animated series that was announced a while back. And some new details were also released about the show and how it will be centered around Kamala Khan, aka Miss Marvel, and will be voiced by Iman Vellani, who plays the live-action version as well as in the show.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, and it also
I like Miss Marvel.
Yeah, it also teases she's basically the Frodo of the series, so she's gonna be playing the forefront, and
so she's short.
Well, yeah. But she's going to be the centerfold of the entire series. I don't know.
Not set up for that. Sorry.
You weren't. You're terrible. So what do you guys think about all this exciting Marvel animated news? There was some other stuff that did come out with it. Like, they talked about the new Spider-Man series that they're coming out with. They have another Black Panther series that's going to be heavily tied into the MCU than anything else has ever been. What else? They also have the show called Wonder Man, which is supposedly coming out soon too. That one's supposedly pretty good. That one's going to be a live action show though.
Wonder Man?
Wonder Man, yes.
I'm excited for it.
What is it?
Marvel always has good stuff, especially when
like what is his powers?
Know him.
You can't just say Wonder Man.
I know.
I've never is there a comic book of this guy?
Yes, he's a Marvel character, which is.
So was this something made beforehand, or was this just made
and then
they made a show?
No, made a while back.
Right. Just curious. I didn't know if it was an old comic, or if it's a
his
new
first appearance was in the Avengers #9 in October 1964. He was created by Stan Lee, Jack Kirby, and Don Heck.
So Stan Lee helped make him.
Yeah, his alter ego is Simon Williams. His abilities are superhuman strength, speed, agility, and stamina, iconic energy, physiology, enhanced vision and hearing, electromagnetic manipulation.
So almost like Superman?
Pretty much. Ionic energy manipulation, so beams. Energy enhanced strike, virtual invulnerability, self-sustain. Yeah. Let's see. So Simon Williams is the son of a rich industrialist, Sanford Williams, owner of the Williams Innovations. Simon inherits the munitions factory after his father's death, but the company profits fall due to its biggest competitor, Tony Stark, and his company, Stark Industries, obviously. Simon blames Stark for this and accepts the proposition of master villain Baron Zemo after Enchantress pays his bail. As a pawn is required to infiltrate the Avengers, he agrees to transform into an ion-powered superhuman. He's called Wonder Man by Baron Zemo. He is then sent to meet and join the Avengers with instructions to betray them at a critical moment, so that way Zemo's Masters of Evil can destroy the Avengers. Yeah, pretty much it. He was basically someone that was meant to infiltrate the Avengers, but he turns out he does turn around and become a good guy, because he does become a founding member of the West Coast Avengers, which was a miniseries which was also led by Hawkeye and Vision.
Okey-dokey. Well, it'd be good. So it's a TV show?
Yeah, it'll be a live action show. Let me look at more details for when it comes out, though.
Is this going to be on Disney?
Yes, I think it's going to be a Disney Plus.
Disney?
Show. Yeah, and Yahya Abdul-Mateen II is playing him. The guy who played Black Manta in Aquaman. That'd be pretty cool.
I'm trying to remember. I've seen it. Oh, I know who he is.
Oh, okay. Good beans.
I know who he is.
Yeah, so there's a lot of cool things coming out. Like I said. With Marvel, and like I said, season 2 or season 3 of the What If could be the final season. It's labeled as a trilogy series, so that'd be pretty cool. Marvel Zombies, I'm excited for. I was excited for when they first announced it back when. Like I said, the Spider-Man show I'm excited for. The Black Panther Wakanda show I'm excited for. And all the other stuff that they're coming out with I'm really excited for too. So let's keep an eye out for that.
Who's voicing him?
Who?
Black Panther.
I have no idea what that show is even nickly about, my dude. So it could totally, since it's totally tied into the show, they do have a lot of back stuff that they could use from Chadwick Boseman. They could probably use as like old audio, because he did voice T'Challa, Star-Lord in the What If season 1, even after he had passed away. So they probably have a lot of stuff that they could figure out with that. Or it's just going to focus on Shuri and her being the Black Panther, because she is now the Black Panther. And it's going to take place more into the like Wakanda lore, so it might not even have to do with Black Panther himself. It's just, it has to do with more of Black Panther's world. Why it's called that, though.
I got
you. Next topic. James Cameron. You guys know him for, making. No.
Avatar?
James Cameron, not James Gunn.
Avatar?
Yeah, he's known for making Avatar, Titanic, the big movies, that made a bajillion dollars.
Avatar?
Avatar 3?
Avatar series is finally set to continue as one of the actors posts an Instagram post picture of being in New Zealand, which is where filming takes place for the franchise. The film is set to be released December 19th, 2025. So what do you guys think about that? And
I didn't watch the second one.
You still haven't watched the second? It's on Disney Plus, my dude. No reason to not watch it.
I don't know. I liked the first one. I didn't think they should make another one after that one, to be honest.
What do you mean they should? What?
It was good. Why would they keep continuing? Just because?
Because the dude became an avatar. He became one of the
that's good. We leave it like that. He's happy.
He became.
And we don't have to put him through another trauma.
And then he became the chief of the Na'vi.
He got the ability to walk on legs again. That's what he was excited about. Be real,
bro. And he got that punte.
Yeah. He got to that planet because they're like, yo, you could walk and fuck. And he's like, I'm all about it.
Sign me up. Check me out.
You know what he did on his bucket list?
Fucking alien.
He definitely got that achievement. I bet you that played in his head when he did it.
It wouldn't surprise me.
And that. Yippee!
So yeah, they still are supposedly making a couple of movies. So they're gonna make 3 and 4.
They got fire and wind to go through now.
But no, they were already through.
Yo, what the fuck is this? Avatar?
It might as fucking well be. Wait a minute.
We just did Earth. Now we got water. Now we need fire and wind.
I thought that's where we were. I guess Earth. It doesn't matter.
Avatar and Avatar. We'll just keep them together. We'll just make it all about everything. So what? So what was the last? Fire was the last one?
Fire's the next one, apparently. It's going to be
what was the last one?
The
Island of Smoke or something like that.
He's going to swim in lava next time.
Well, no, they're still going to be...
How long is he going to live for? Like,
I don't know, man. I don't know the lifespan of a Na'vi.
I mean,
no one knows. That's not specified unless it's specified in the movie. I don't know.
So he left his bullshit body.
Oh, that's dead.
That he was.
That's gone.
That he was like that.
And then because he had kids, so you definitely know that shit's gone. That dead and gone.
I wonder if he ever goes back to that wheelchair and just be like, "Fuck you."
No, he does go back to the place where I think his body is, though. Where there is like a... I can't remember, it's been a while since I've seen 2. But I remember they
transferred his body into
container from the first one where the container...
Oh yeah, they have to go get his body, and then they take his body over to the tree to be able to transfer his consciousness.
No, I'm talking the second one.
Oh, and I don't know, maybe. Oh, yeah, you know what? Yeah, they do go back to that one because they want to search through all the...
The general dude sees his body, that's who it is.
Because they backtrack because they have to remember everything that was before, so they go to the general's body and then everything was around it.
Exactly, because the general was a Na'vi now and he got all of his memory back.
Yeah.
Well, he was a Na'vi before, wasn't he?
No, he was just a general. Remember, he died at the end of the first
So someone turned him into that?
Yeah, they uploaded his consciousness into a blank Na'vi before he died. So now he has all of his memories before he died, and then he's alive again. But now he's just a Na'vi.
So now he's coming to kill him?
Yeah.
Yep.
Because he still has the same mission.
And he's still alive, even at the end of the second movie.
Yeah, so now he's still alive as a Na'vi. So now he's still the bad guy.
And even though he was old, he just turned into a fucking old version of himself.
No, younger, but still old Na'vi, yeah.
He has the same haircut, it's funny.
It is funny.
He has that same, like, buzz cut, like...
No way.
Yeah.
He looks the same.
It's literally him as a Na'vi.
They motion captured his face for the Na'vi, so that's cool.
That's ridiculous.
Same time, it was a good movie.
Yeah, it was still a great movie.
How long is it?
3 hours.
Yeah.
2 hours and like 48 minutes.
Let me tell you that.
Better make sure I made dinner before I started that movie.
If you watch it on Disney Plus, though, you get the IMAX version, though.
Ooh, I can get the IMAX version.
I mean, that's the better version to watch.
Catch myself.
What did he say?
Next up, Watch Dogs. There was a movie that was supposed to be happening a while back. Yes.
It ain't happening anymore.
No, it's just now it's finally happening. Disney Plus, or not Disney Plus. Watch Dogs movie begins filming as stuck in development hell for a decade. Has finally kicked off production as Ubisoft shared a photo with the clapboard, which is what they used to say action and all that fun jazz, with director Matthew, I don't know how to say his name, Matthew Turi's name on the front of it. So yeah.
Rose on your nose.
Let me see what else he's done. So what do you guys think about this, though? The whole Watch Dogs movie being made. You guys played the games, I assume, correct?
Yeah.
I was playing the second one.
I played 1 and 2, and I have 3.
For a little bit. I beat the shit out of 1. That one was good. But that's because I just liked it because it was new. It was different when we were playing it in the beginning. I also like Prototype, if y'all remember that game.
I remember that game a little bit. He directed a couple movies. One called The Deep Dark, Meander, Hostile.
The Deep Dark?
Yeah, The Deep Dark. That sounds like it was a bigger budget movie that was just made recently. It's about a group of miners who are forced to take Professor underground for measurements or whatever, and they just get locked up in a mine. Yeah, but it looks like a horror-esque movie. But his next project is Watch Dogs, so keep an eye out for that. Next topic we have here is Now You See Me 3. Release date is confirmed by Lionsgate and will be coming out November 14th, 2025, with production taking place later this year. And will be directed by Ruben Fleischer. I think I'm butchering names today. Jesse Eisenberg, Woody Harrelson, Isla Fisher, Dave Franco, and Morgan Freeman characters are set to return. What do you guys think about that? Did you guys see the other original ones?
Wait,
Now You See Me?
I saw Now You See Me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're making a third one. Did you guys see the second one?
Yeah, I've seen the second one.
I watched both of them.
You guys are giving me nothing here.
I'm sorry.
Think about it?
I'm sorry. Well,
they were good movies. I enjoyed
them.
The
first one was nice, I thought, with Morgan Freeman in there, and how that all went down, where they robbed them blind, basically.
But he was the magic man at the end.
Yeah. Well, he didn't know everything. And then when they went over to that bank, that was cool, where they fucked with all the guards, with the card going back and forth between everybody. It's one of the major scenes. That's what I remember of the movies. It's been a couple of years since I've watched them.
He directed Uncharted.
I haven't seen that. Uncharted, like the movie?
The movie, yeah. With, he did Zombieland Double Tap.
Oh, okay.
He did the first Venom movie.
Did he do Zombieland?
I think he did the first Zombieland. He did 30 Minutes for Less. Yes, he did do the first Zombieland.
I would like him to make another Zombieland. That'd be great. I like Zombieland.
Well, he's making Now You See Me 3, bitch.
I'll probably end up watching it. It's fine. I'll probably end up watching it.
DC's Arkham Asylum series, which was going to be coming on MASH, is no longer in development. NT's, it's pretty upsetting, actually. I'm good on it. The Batman, so the series is no longer in the works at Max, even after years in development, and the teases from Matt Reeves, the Batman universe, which was going to be about the titular asylum known for holding Gotham's most crazed and deranged criminals. So that show is no longer happening on Max, but they are still doing the Penguin show, because that's already done in the can, and that's coming out later this year. But I'm upset about that, because that was something I was looking forward to. But it was a little bit. It was gonna be something completely different before it was gonna be this too. So then I don't even think it was. I don't know what was going on with it ultimately at the end, which is kind of upsetting. But still, I'm sad to see that it's not coming into fruition at all. Yeah. So one more thing that I have on here.
One more thing. Yeah.
One more thing, and that's it. My Hero Academia, You're Next, the feature film, has a U.S. release date and will be coming out October 11th.
Mommy Milkers.
Definitely gonna go cop that in theaters while the going's good.
We'll see what happens. Because dude. The ending of it was real shit.
It is what it is, bro.
Another
Another couple of other little tidbits here that we could add on here. Solo Leveling Season 2 had a trailer. I didn't know if you've seen that.
What the hell is that?
Solo Leveling Season 2 had a trailer.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Or a teaser. That's the other anime that we watch.
You didn't talk about that AI movie.
Oh, yeah, it's because I didn't have it on my notes. Fuck. We did
Show
review...
me a trailer and then not talk about it.
Yeah, I know, it's fucked.
And then we didn't talk about that other movie.
The Jackpot. Yeah, so let's talk about a couple of the trailers that we've seen. So we saw The Afraid, which is the AI trailer, with John and Chu. Let me look up some more details about it, but tell me what you guys think about the movie and how what you guys thought about it. So
Jackpot looks funny.
Well, if you ever watched what was that? Future House?
Smart House?
Smart House,
yeah.
From the Smart House. It's kind of like the Smart House movie, in a sense, until it starts killing motherfuckers. But I mean, otherwise, it was trying to be a second mom and look out for the family.
Fucking spell today.
And like gain their trust and like then take over, and that's kind of what ended up happening. So it looks a little nuts. The fact that the thing can control a vehicle that it's not connected to made me question that, but like, alright.
Well, it does come out August 30th. It's being produced by Blumhouse. It is also directed by Chris Weitz, who is also known... Give me 1 minute. He is also known for doing... He has 11 directorial things. Come on, where is it at? See, this is why I don't use Chrome, because Chrome's stupid. Ew. He did... Oh, this is getting worse. He did The Twilight Saga, New Moon. He directed The Golden Compass, American Pie, but he was uncredited for...
But he did Sparkles?
Yeah, no. His last film that he did was in 2018.
He did Sparkles.
And then he did a pre-production on TVs for one episode that isn't even released yet, so we'll see how... I mean, the trailer looked good. It looked enticing. I didn't know anything about it until this trailer. The trailer had only come out earlier this year.
I mean, if you like that horror genre, or the twist of how everything becomes...
But he also is writing the movie, and he wrote some good movies, though. He wrote The Creator. He wrote Rogue One, a Star Wars story.
Oh, that was a good Star Wars movie.
Right. Cinderella, the live-action one. He did The Nutty Professor, too. And he wrote Ants, that DreamWorks movie.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah. So yeah, he's got some writing experience, and he is doing both.
Well,
so
you want to know how many times I've seen the movie Ants? Holy shit!
Yeah, I've seen that movie a gajillion times.
Along with Bug's Life.
And
to think they were pretty much the same fucking movie.
Yep. Well, the slight differences.
Obviously different.
It's not wrong though. It's kind of close.
Too close for comfort. And then the Jackpot trailer.
Look, I saw John Cena and Aquafina. I saw those movies as the rich man's movie and the poor man's movie. Right. That's exactly Bugs Life is the rich man's movie, exactly and Ants is the poor man's movie, and I've seen both.
Yeah. But yeah, the John Cena and Aquafina.
Yeah, the movie is called The Jackpot. It is coming out on Amazon Prime. Let me look up some more details, but again, tell me what you guys think about that.
It's good. I mean, can't wait to see it.
You have to survive a day to get your money.
I'd fucking do it.
And your best bet is if you're around people, you're fucked. And she was in like the middle of an audition.
It's set in a very near future where a grand lottery has been founded in economically struggling California. The only caveat is that if you want to legitimately claim the award, you must murder the winner before sunset.
Yeah, and then anyone can win, so it doesn't really matter if you win. Now you have to survive.
Right, and it's Paul Feig, who also... He's known for a lot of cool stuff, actually. He has 31 director stuff. Being... The School of Good and Evil on Netflix, which is actually pretty good. Last Christmas, that was terrible. It's just getting worse. He did the 2016 Ghostbusters movie. He did Spy with fucking Melissa McCarthy. He did The Heat, though.
That was... Yeah.
He did some Office episodes. He did direct Bridesmaids, though. Oof. I don't know, he's a little all over the place. Either way, I think it's safe to say he might be alright. Yeah, I think it'll be okay.
I mean the movie Aquafina is pretty funny. So yeah, she'll take situations that are like whatever. So it's going to be kind of funny, but like action. Because she is that kind of person. Like, she's definitely not a fighter. I mean, maybe she will. But it kind of looks like John Cena does most of the punching.
Yeah, that's kind of the general idea there, too. Yeah, the guy who's writing it is, he did some cool writing stuff. He did some games, too. He wrote some stuff for The Division. Crisis 2 and 3. Rambo, the video game, even.
So he wrote storylines.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's still big in communities. You know what I mean? Like, if you got a good game.
He even wrote
for... Did you guys see Minecraft's new artwork update?
The what?
Minecraft's new artwork update.
I have not, actually. I haven't seen any updates for Minecraft recently. Well, that's pretty sick. That's fucking vibrant as shit.
I mean, they have the capability.
Especially now.
Even on Xbox, I saw it earlier and I was like, damn, that sticks out like a sore thumb.
If you go 4K and you're on your whatever on the Minecraft thing, it's actually for the Xbox now, like the XS. So, like, you have to have the Xbox One X.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need that to play it.
It's fucking bullshit. I gotta start investing, boys.
I like the new one that we were talking about during the podcast. It was coming out. It was going to be $600.
Yeah, the special edition 2 terabyte one, right?
Yeah.
That's the one I'm gonna cop when it comes out. I'm just gonna wait to get that.
You can cop it because
I mean, I'll probably just have to order it through Xbox itself if that's the only way to get it.
I contemplated taking all of mine in and getting whatever because I have an Xbox.
Exactly.
S.
That's facts. That's exactly what that needs to be. I saw that earlier. It's a fucking, the picture of the horse and how it's always like the drawing gets better or it gets worse or whatever. it was Hellboy, so it went from Ron Perlman to David Harbour to the new Jack Kelsey one, and then it just kept getting worse because it did. It got worse as it went along, and now it's just fucking child's play. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that the movie is going to be bad. It looks like it's going to be okay, and I hope that the horror element helps it so much. It just looks like a dumb, low-budget movie. After having two great high-budget movies, to do them,
I mean,
the only reason why there wasn't a third not Quentin Tarantino, Guillermo del Toro one, is because he wants $200 million to make the fucking movie. That's not even including the other budget of the cost of like the actors and this and that and all the other dudes.
That could be a couple $100 million too.
So a $400 million movie is unheard of. That's some Lord of the Rings type money right there.
Well, I guess he was expecting or trying to do something big.
Maybe, but
or be greedy.
Yeah, exactly my point.
Well, we don't know.
We'll never know. But hey, I mean, I hope that it progresses, and I hope it proves to a point. Maybe this does get the following that it needs. I don't even know if it's gonna be playing in theaters like that. You know what I mean? I don't know how it's gonna go about.
Coming to Tubi near you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how is it gonna get any kind of following? Like, it's just proving more and more that this movie franchise should just not be done. Like, they're
killing it. They're beating a dead horse.
Really, and I understand. Like, this had just happened. Now I guess it's been a few years since the David Harbour one has been out. But like, even when it was announced that this was happening, it was had just after David Harbour's movie had just come out like a year prior. So it was like, even when we got the announcement, it was still fresh in our brains. Like, oh, we had just gotten this, and I still wholeheartedly believe that David Harbour one's still too fresh. I mean, it was fucking a minute since we had the last one. It was like 2000. It was early 2000, like 2010 for the second Hellboy.
The Golden Army.
Golden Army, and then the second one, or the David Harbour one, fucking came out in like 2019, 2020. So it's like probably even a little bit later than that.
I think it's 2018 to 2020 in that frame.
So like, I understand it's been a minute, but like, that it's just diluting the product at this point, and I feel bad because I love Hellboy and I loved the David Harbour movie. I low-key liked it. I liked the look of it more than I did the story and everything else about it. But now the look is just not even there anymore, and I hope it does well.
I mean, the quality did not look that great compared to what I've seen in the other ones.
And my biggest concern was that you didn't see his arm. You didn't see Hellboy's hand. The key thing that makes him Hellboy, and you don't even see it. I don't even get I mean, I understand it's only a minute.
This was a test for them.
Maybe. Quite maybe.
They see how the fans reacted, and they see...
And they're going to be like, well, fucking fix your background. Like, that looked really bad.
Yeah, like, some of the shots were shitty.
It
like,
looked
the
grainy.
was just like, ugh. And then, like, maybe it was meant to shoot like that to give it that grainy look, because it's supposed to be that horror element. But, like, still, like, it was bad.
Yeah, how about the Elden Ring anime coming out?
Are they making an Elden Ring anime?
The trailer came out today for it.
Oh, I had no idea.
What?
Breaking news.
How are they doing that?
I don't know.
Like, based off the game?
Yeah.
That's sick, though.
Well, I mean, I guess they do have a story, but you can do whatever you want. But yeah, they have a story.
It's a good story, but it's a hard story to understand if you don't play it right. Yeah,
Elden Ring was making a killing, though, over the weekend, though.
With the DLC?
With their DLC that released. Oh, my God. It was the highest selling DLC, and it's, like, literally one of the biggest things.
It got, like, 52 hours in Skyrim, but we won't talk about that.
If you ain't playing Elden Ring, fuck Skyrim, bro. Literally,
I played Skyrim before, and then
Elden Ring's where it's at now, bro. That literally dethroned it.
I think.
Easily.
Elden Ring's so goddamn hard. I spent days on that fucking
game. It literally makes Skyrim look like child's play.
Well, I like not having everybody up my ass.
I mean,
the boss fights is what's killer. Like, once you get to the point, like, alright, I know how to get to the boss. I know how to fight the boss. It's defeating the boss. That's the hard part.
It's never the fucking same sometimes, dude.
There's a lot of repetitiveness. It's just figuring it out.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like,
Like, I'm stuck at...
Even if it is repetitive, it's never in, like, the same exact pattern that's going to be what it was before.
Yeah. Because I'm at
like,
the
it
point
could be
of
changed a little bit.
The Elden Dragon to complete a storyline. There's 3 different storylines. You gotta play this game 3 different times to get each different storyline. And I'm only on the first one. So.
Well, you play one and you just play that.
It makes you want to cry.
That's what my plan is just to play the one that I'm calling it.
I mean, I don't need all the stories. If I want to watch them, I can watch them. I don't have to go through all the shit. Like, there is stuff for me to be able to watch that. I can play mine and enjoy mine and watch that without watching it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, watch the other one so that I don't feel like I missed anything. Like, oh shit, look at this.
Exactly.
They probably have some of the same missions, just maybe different outcomes.
Maybe.
I mean...
It comes down to you, because, like, I transcend to the map and I'm finding each...
Well, I mean, they have a ton of side missions. That might be different. But, like, when it comes to main story mission, to go through the main story, they got to be similar.
Yeah. But even so, the DLC came
Instead of hit the chicken with your sword, shoot the chicken with your magic bolt.
Yeah. Seeing the mods for it's fucking crazy on Elden Ring though.
Yeah, dude.
Seeing a Gojo one, seeing a fucking fighter jet, all kinds of shit. I'm like, what the
People
fuck?
are fucking insane.
What?
They go through it, man. They go through it.
Fighter jet?
Yeah,
they go through it.
They play as a fighter jet and literally fucking bombard bosses with spells.
Bro.
Fuck it.
What the fuck?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Are they not doing anything about modders?
No. Why?
I don't think he minds it, the creator. I think he's all for it.
It just makes more content from people has to still buy the base game to be able to mod it.
Right.
So it's not like they're not buying the game to mod it. And they still have to, sometimes they have to buy the mods. Some people don't just give out free mods either. Some people buy them.
Shout out to the guys in Borderlands back in the day that
Facts, bro. They made some clean mods, bro.
My username's still the same. Hasn't changed.
Still got the modded weapons.
Still got them modded weapons. Hit me up.
Alright, gents. I think we're gonna call it for that. And on that note, as we sign off, I want to start by saying thank you for taking your time to listen to our nonsense. And if you like what you hear, make sure to like the video. And if you find yourself coming back often, subscribe and ring that bell so you know when we upload the next episode. We also have Twitch accounts that are linked in the bio for more of our crazy antics for you to enjoy. And as always, we have Joe.
Later.
We have Andy.
Peace out.
And I'm Cody. Thank you guys so much. We hope you enjoyed this fresh delivery of content. And we'll see you guys next time.